Hey, 5th and 6th grade leaders. Before I get started, let me tell you about a couple of upcoming events. This Sunday, we have a meeting for parents and kids for Kids Camp for anybody who's completing 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. This is going to be the meeting right after second service to give all the information, so if they're even thinking about it, encourage kids and their parents to attend. Also, we have What If Someday coming up in 2 weeks, where Pastor Jackie's invited everybody to come on campus and be here. What if everybody comes and dream a little bit? And we're going to carry that right down into the reef. What if our kids dive into God's Word? What if they memorize their verses? And what if they pray and increase their prayer life? So what we're going to do is a training day, training for the inside. I'm encouraging the kids and us to wear sports themes that day, to wear their sports uniforms if they want to. We're going to have a lot of games planned. We're going to have some devotion books and bookmarkers. We're going to have a lot of cool things for the kids to do, along with some question marks posted into the check-in area. So as kids work on these things throughout the month, they can get their name up there. So I think it's going to be exciting to see how the kids are going to grow in their faith. All right, this Sunday is the last Sunday for the big idea of kindness. Kindness is showing others how valuable they are by how you treat them. We're going to be diving into Matthew chapter 5, verses 43 through 48, where we see Jesus' Sermon on the Mount. The key question for our 5th and 6th graders this week is, how can you be kind to people who you don't get along with? This is going to be great for 5th and 6th. Sometimes they get into cliques and they don't treat each other very well. And yet, a Sermon on the Mount is a perfect example of how God specifically talks in the Bible about loving our enemies and to pray for our enemies. So this is going to be good. Our bottom line this week is be kind to people who aren't kind to you. All right, as the kiddos arrive, you're going to have just a little icebreaker for them. You have some questions to ask them. Biggest thing I want you to do is get them talking to each other and engaging with each other, especially for new kids that maybe walked into the room that aren't our first-time visitors. Activity number 1 is their discussion questions. You're going to divide into small groups if possible, but you're just going to really dive deep into discussing the lesson and really talking specifically about what do you think about people that are unkind and what does Jesus say that we need to do. And it really provides, all of our activities this week are really digging and trying to get the layers peeled back for these kiddos so they'll share with you some stuff that's going in their lives, because this is the age where they really start to get singled out sometimes, bullied, words hurt, and yet they say mean things, and social media just adds to that. So I really encourage you to read through the lesson and see ways that you can get opportunities to have these kids open up so that we can really show them where God's Word can lead them in any struggle that they're having. And then you're going to end up with their prayer requests. All right. We really want to try to meet up for huddle up time. First service, great job. We are doing it. Second service is a little chaotic, so we're going to try to be really intentional. I need everybody who is attending second service as a leader to be there by 10:10. I really want to check in with you, pray with you, let you know if we need to adjust anything in the lessons for that day, and just to pray for the kiddos that we're going to be leading. All right, if you have any questions, please feel free to text me at any time, email me. I look forward to seeing you on Sunday in huddle up time.